I am so thrilled to introduce you to the Olive Tree Showit website template designed by Alex Collier, designed and with SEO strategy by me. In this quick walkthrough, I want to show you some of my favorite features that I was really specific about for the best SEO and just give you an overview of what's going on in this template. So this template was created with conversions and SEO in mind. You're going to see really strategic places where we have shown you exactly where to put your keywords. In addition to just designing this in, I also made sure that it is tagged with the proper heading style and that throughout this, all of the layer orders are correct and all of the headings are tagged properly for really good technical SEO. So I've literally gone through in the back end, clicked on every single element and made sure that it is right for SEO. I love the way this template flows with the layered effects and the images, really focusing a lot on vertical images throughout. We have found in website design, vertical images are what we are delivered most often. And so we really wanted to make sure that vertical images had a place to shine in this template. Right here on the homepage, you can show off your very best work. You can pick and choose some of your favorite images and drop them into this slideshow, which is super easy to update every single season as you next level and up level your work. There's also a lot of text incorporated here on this homepage in a way that doesn't feel heavy and like a big wall of text. You can still see I'm still scrolling, and you can kind of imagine this experience for your website visitor where they really get a great feeling for your work and for what you do. And they can kind of scroll through. It feels easy, it feels breezy. And toward the bottom, after they've discovered a lot about you, if they're ready to do so, we're guiding them straight to a consultation and inquiry. And you'll see the really strategic use of guiding people forward in the process throughout the template. So higher up on the page, we're guiding people toward the services page, the about page, and people can dig into that and really get whatever information they are ready for. Speaking of the services page, we have a couple different options for how you could actually lay out your services. If you want, you can have one big services page that lists several services. So as you can see in the demo, this is designed out for a photographer who maybe offers a few different types of photography. But you can also imagine if you're a planner and you offer full service, partial, and event management, this would be a really easy swap. The other thing that's great about the way that we've designed this is I specifically asked Alex to also design out an individual service page. So this is what I really like to see for SEO if you want to rank for an individual service. This is a page that's just about wedding photography. So your option is also, if you're just a wedding photographer only, you could also just have this be your main services page. And it is designed to really highlight one particular service. You can show off key parts of your portfolio. You can talk about your process and approach to this service and what it looks like to work with you. You can provide pricing. You can answer FAQs about this service. And of course, again, we lead people to inquire. So there's a lot of strategy here. This page will rank great for SEO if you want to optimize it for a service keyword. And it is also set up to really help your website visitor to understand what you do, what's special about it, show off some really happy clients, and then guide them to take the next step. Let's talk about the portfolio. We have this overall portfolio page that does a really nice job providing some slideshow at the top where you can show off some of your best work, even if maybe it doesn't go in a full portfolio item. You have this nice section that scrolls 3 images at once, which I love. So you can really show off a range of work from one event in multiple images. And then when you click the arrow, all 3 images change, which is a little bit different and I think more impactful here than moving one image at a time. Next up, we do have individual galleries. If you want to have individual galleries for real events, And I'm going to click into one so that you can see specifically what we have designed here that I'm really excited about. This is not a gallery that is just images. This is a gallery where you can actually talk about the wedding that people are about to see, or the particular session or service that you delivered here. There's some place for text. You can also get rid of this section if you don't want it. It's really easy to delete this canvas and then go straight to maybe this section. I love the favorite details section. I think it really helps you to pull out some key things about a particular wedding that you did and allow you, rather than just throw a big gallery of images at people, really pull out what was something special about this? How did you contribute as the wedding vendor to this particular day? I love that favorite detail section. I've not seen this anywhere else. So great job to Alex. And then there's still the opportunity to show the full curated gallery. You can use tons of images here and drop them all in. It's really easy as a Showit gallery block. You don't have to manually arrange these. You just get to drag them in and they all get arranged nicely here. Finally, we have a section for vendor credits, and this is way easier than a lot of other templates because this is one text block right here. I'm not going to make you edit a bunch of different text blocks to add credits for each of the vendors. You can just copy and paste the vendor list into the credits section. So trying to make your job easier and think of small details like that. All right, last thing, I was picky about the blog section. This is the main blog page, and one of my pet peeves are having those intro sections in the header of a blog that says, "Welcome to our blog." So we skipped all of that, and we're getting straight to the meaty content, giving you a place to put a featured post. This is probably something you've created for SEO, maybe based on my blogging strategies in Wedding SEO Bootcamp. And we give you a place to highlight it right at the top of the page and even scroll through a few images from the blog post to get people to click through. Below, you'll see your most recent posts. This is set up really easily, so it looks great on mobile and on desktop. And then on the single blog post template, we really tried to think through what is going to look good no matter what post it is. One thing that I see a lot in blog posts is title spaces that are too small. So we made sure that this can grow with the size of a longer blog post title. We made sure there were no dates here, and we kept it really clean and focused on the content. One thing I refused to include is a sidebar with links to blog categories. I always see people miss those and skip it, and it creates a ton of broken links. So in examples like that, we tried really hard to eliminate elements that I've noticed most template customers don't realize they need to update, so that when you launch your site, it is going to look amazing, and we've made it easy for you to not miss particular elements and forget to update them, ending up with filler text. So this one is pretty simple. This will pull in automatically for you recent posts. This section actually exists here and on another page of the site. So you are able to really simply update things in one place and have them work in multiple places on the site. We want you to have a new, beautiful website as easily as possible, and we want to avoid common technical issues that can hurt SEO. This template is really designed to make sure that SEO is as easy for you as possible. All the right elements are there, and you just have to drop them in. I'm really excited for you to have it and to get started. So I look forward to seeing your brand new website on the Olive Tree website template.